This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson 104, April 14. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. Joy and peace are your inheritance. You are entitled to them not because of what you do, but because of who you are, a child of God. So, remember who you are in truth and receive God's gifts of joy and peace. It is that simple. It is that sure. The hard part is not being distracted and lulled to sleep again by the, quotes, gifts of the world. There is a prayer at the end of today's lesson that encapsulates its message. Quote, I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. End quote. There are two main points in this prayer, both of which are of major importance to your progress with the course. First, you are entitled to peace and joy, and not by anything you do, but simply by who and what you are, the sinless child of God. Second, God's gifts of peace and joy are all you want. This necessarily implies that you do not want all those other things your body and ego think you want. The second part is harder for most of us. But an honest examination of your life and all those things that you just had to have, and then you would be and remain happy, easily convinces us that we were mistaken before and that we are mistaken now. Happiness does not come from those. Happiness does not come from without. Happiness is your inheritance as a child of God. It comes from your very core. Slow down enough to accept your inheritance. And take an honest look at all your small wants, which are only getting in the way.